Hi, a very good day to all of you tuning from different parts of the world. Um, a very warm welcome to our dynamic business presentation. I'm Leela from Singapore, and I'll be the MC for today. It's an absolute joy to have all of you here with us. Just some sharing. In Diners, we have awesome management team, fantastic products, and a simple yet powerful income generation plan. So today's session is going to be packed with knowledge, inspirations, and life-changing testimonials. So get ready, stay tuned, and keep your hearts open because what you hear today might be the spark that changes tomorrow. So put your hands together and welcome Mr. Jayaraj, the Honorable Managing Director of Dynas Global India, to share with us the company and the remarkable products. So, Mr. Jayaraj, are you there?
Thank you so much, Leela. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you,
So
sir.
it's a great pleasure to be with you all. So let me go to the point. So the platform name is Dynas Global. The company based from Malaysia. The world headquarters is Malaysia. Sorry. Uh, okay, now. The world headquarters is Malaysia, and of course, the founder for the company is Mr. Harry T. The company, founded in 2023 in the name of Dynamic Ace Global SDN BHD. So it has reached around 59 countries. The people behind the company, the team of management, as like our Leela ma'am mentioned, there are many companies coming in the market nowadays in the form of direct selling. So, people are starting the company just like that. Okay, we have a money, we want to do some business. Yo, we'll just start a MLM. So, but the thing is, starting a business is different, but starting a direct selling is different because here, lot of people's lives is involved. The uniqueness about the Dynast management, all these people have a real experience of direct selling. Like our Haditi, he has a very bottom level of experience as well as he has a management level of experience. And Chalshima, who is taking care of all the African parts, and Coach Adi, he is a real-time trainer, lifetime trainers. And Nicholas Chai, he is very expert in the digital marketing, and he was being an in charge for the Facebook and Google in the part of Asian regions. So, and of course, Coach Daman and Simon, as well as Raj. For the all these people as a real basic level of network experience, as well as Simon OE, basically a pharmacist. So he has a vast knowledge in the nutraceutical and supplementaries. Of course, Dr. Raj, the word doctor itself enough to explain about him. He is a professional doctor. He has a vast experience in the supplementaries as well as in the health industry. So the team of people in Dynas really from different industry, but everyone has a uniqueness that they have the base level of experience as well as the management level of experience in the direct selling. That shows the uniqueness of Dynas when you compare it with any other companies. As I mentioned, they expanded more than 59 countries since 2023. Of course, they got a lot of certifications and they got a lot of awards. This shows the company is progressing in a proper way. So they follow the standards and shows the value of the company. And of course, they have their own manufacturing unit. So this is also one of the main advantage of Dynas. They are just not just a marketing company who get some product from somewhere, they do the marketing. But Dynas has our own R&D and we have our own manufacturing unit, which is based in Malaysia. And of course, so we can say a lot about the company. This company is so big, these people are so experienced. But what matters to me is the most important. So many people who are associated with the Dynas, their life is changed in the part of wealth as well as in the health. So these are all the few examples. People who are associated with the Dynas, their wealth. Like here we say a star rank, the cumulative income of $3,000 around the world. The next one we call it as a one star, which is $10,000 cumulative income. The next one, two star. There are people who made $25,000 in this platform. There are people who made $50,000. There are people who made $75,000, $100,000, $250,000, and many people achieved a luxury cars. That means people who are associated with Dynas, their life is changed in the part of health as well as wealth. See, ultimately, our life goal, we want to lead a healthy and wealthy life. So that is the reason we are running all our lifetime. Our main motto is that we want to have a financial freedom, we want to have a healthy and wealthy life. Of course, any business, they open the company for the sake of profit. But of course, in the business, the industry makes more important. There are many industries like, the tourism industry or mechanical industry. So many industries are there. But Dynes chose health and beauty because health and beauty has evergreen industry because it has a huge demand. But the thing is, it is not a new. There are many products available in the market, very, very good and unique products are there. And many companies are there, more than 50, 60 years of experienced companies in particularly direct industry. So what they did is that Dynes, before they start, they appointed R&D, they analyzed the market. What are all the products available in the market? What we need to bring to sustain in the market, to success in the market? What gives most benefit to the society through which we also get the benefit? So with the, lots of research and experience, they introduced few unique products. We are going to see about the products in this upcoming slides. The first product we call it as a Rosenta, the mother product we can say. So, nowadays, as I mentioned, there are a lot of products available in the market. As like we have products in the market, we talk about so many disease, every day new disease, new disease. So what we are trying to do here is we want to create awareness to the peoples. See, we everyone runs behind the money because we want the lives to be success, but we never understand health is a priceless one and we need to give attention when we are healthy, not like when you get into the disease. If you give attention, it is like the time is over because you cannot recover the damaged organ, but before it is getting damaged you can prevent it. So what we emphasize the society, give attention on your health when you are healthy. That is where the Rosenta gives a wonderful solution for the peoples because nowadays life is not easy, full of stress, rushing here and there. We don't have time. We cannot follow the natural oriented diets and so on and so. So that is where the Rosenta supports. The Rosenta has a main ingredients of Bulgarian rose placenta and enamel and other ingredients. So particularly Bulgarian rose placenta, we call it as a plant-based stem cell. Now the point comes, why I need to have the stem cells. See, we all know in this lifestyle, we have a lot of cell damage in our body every day because, because of radiation, pollution, toxicity, stress. We can say so many factors which affects our cellular level and creates a lot of damages by creating a free radicals. Okay, but how about the regeneration? Generally says up to 40 years, our regeneration will be good in the body. But if you observe, there are many young kids in the age of 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, they are getting into diabetes. So generally they say up to 40 years, the regeneration will be good. So we know the damage is happening. If the regeneration happens from the other end, that could have get balanced. So that means we should understand nowadays, not only cell damage is a problem, even the regeneration is not up to the satisfied level. So that is where the stem cell plays a major role. Of course, plant stem cell has a less efficacy, but it is a safe and the cost is less when you compare it with the animal and human stem cell. But when you talk about the stem cell, there are plenty of stem cell product available in the market. But if I want to tell you frankly, more than 90% are fake because stem cell becomes a fancy word. Everyone talks about stem cell, but they don't have any ingredient of stem cells. But of course, 10% original stem cell is there. That they call it as a phytostem cell, the stem cell extracted from the fruit and vegetable. But if you observe, we are clearly mentioned it is a phytoplacenta, not phytostem cells. The difference between the placenta and stem cell is that this is an extraction of placenta, not the fruit. Before that, the point of creation, they extracted. So what is the advantage is because of the placenta extraction, the efficacy is more when you compare with any other phytostem cells. It is like even though it is a plant-based stem cell, but the efficacy as equal to animal stem cell. The other main ingredient, we call it as a NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide. See, in our body, we need a basic labor molecule called NAD, the nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, which is a very, very essential molecule. We can call it as a labor molecule. Why we are calling as a labor molecule? Imagine you create a factory, you appoint all the management staff, but you are not getting a labor who works in the production level. Even though you have a crores and crores worth of missionaries, you have appointed all the management staff, when the base labor is not available, then no point of having the factory. So that is how our organs are so healthy. I'm taking very healthy food, supplementary, so and so. But still, if the NAD is not available in the body, then no point of, health. The good thing is our body can produce this NAD naturally. Our body has the ability, but it has two rules. If the NAD has to be produced in your body, you should have a proper physical activity, which nowadays, more than 99.9% we don't have that. And the second rule, you should have a proper, natural based fruits, food. But of course, nowadays, due to the huge demand, we lost the nature. Most of things are hybrid. So the basic principle breaks here. So that body is not able to produce the NAD. That is where the NMN needs. When the NMN reaches your body, it becomes a NAD. That means all your fundamental activities, like, converting your food into energy, when the DNA gets damaged, to repair the DNA, we need NAD. The circadian rhythm, they call it. Now we are running with the help of clocks, but our body has its own clock, circadian rhythm. And, for the new cell regeneration, for your brain to function properly, for your liver, all the fundamental activities in your body needs this NAD, because it's a labor molecule. So when we are getting an NMN, the fundamental activities in our body gets fulfilled, so that all the activities gets properly done. And of course, it has a brown seaweed extract, which helps to balance the hormone and remove the heavy metals. Lotus gem extract produces the collagen, good health for the skin as well as for anti-aging. Bitter melon peptide, very good for the liver enzyme as well as for the diabetes. And ashwagandha, it's a very, very famous herb. It has a very multiple actions, like, reducing the stress, improving the sleeping quality, and supporting the infertility. Not just like that, we do have 11 type of vitamins in this and 15 type of minerals in this. See, we do take good foods, but still vitamin deficiency is there. And we do take plenty of water, but most of the waters are purified. We don't have minerals in that. So we have added up minerals in this. Enzymes, whatever the food you take, if the digestion is properly not happening, then no point of having very healthy foods. So we have enzyme in this which support for the good digestion, and we also have alpha alpha which supports for the kidney function, and we also have a clove for the liver protection. We also have a coenzyme Q10 for the better anti-aging as well as for the immune system. So if you see, Rosanta is a complete pack of what your body needs. This pack will have a 15 sachet. Take a sachet, put it under the tongue, because it is a sublingual, it is not a oral. The sublingual, it can reach your heart, blood, within 17 seconds, because it is a micro level molecules which the cells can absorb very easily. There won't be much wastages. So Rosenta, fundamentally, we claim this is a health and beauty supporting product. So ultimately, three things happens when you consume Rosenta. Your cell damage gets reduced, and cell regeneration, new cell creations will be accelerated. And because of NMN, we get the NAD, so that all the fundamental activity in your body gets regulated. People who have a complication, when you have the complication, of course, you have to consult with the doctors, you have to take the medication, don't stop the medications. But take the Rosenta parallelly. Rosenta helps to correct the fundamentals. If you are healthy, do take Rosenta nowadays, because you can prevent the organ before it gets damaged. Once it is damaged, you cannot recover it 100% back. So what we say is that give attention on your health now. Whether you are saving for the future, saving the money for the future or not, please preserve your body, save your body, invest for your body. Don't think that it is an expense. It is an investment for your body. So Rosenta is based for health as well as for the beauty. And the second product, we call it as urbanism. Of course, urbanism is a type of candy. This urbanism focus for the obesity. Obesity is now becoming the leading cause of death globally, particularly Asian countries. It has become 3:1. If you find three peoples, at least one is obesity. Particularly, the child obesity is increasing, because mainly, nowadays the food habits and even the lifestyle is so much sedentary. And even people who want to come out of the obesity, the options available in the markets are, meal replacement. They'll ask you some product, they'll ask you to avoid fried items, avoid foods, avoid this, don't do this, don't do that. So already life is full of stress. We are not in a position to take some more stress. Okay, if at all I'm serious, no, no, yeah, I want to come out of this obesity. Let me be serious. Let me follow the system. So you cannot follow the system for lifelong. So when you follow the system, whether you're losing a fat or not, you will lose the weight. When you come back to the normal life, again, the bounce back happens. So urbanism is mainly focused for fat loss. Here we emphasize focus on a fat, not just on a weight. because in the body, weight is contributed by the muscle, liquid, and bones. If anyone drastically lose the weight, that means whether they are losing the fat or not, they are losing the muscle, which is not healthy. So fat is the one which we need to focus. Okay, how we can focus? See, if I want to tell you frankly, if the calorie deficit doesn't happen in your body, then there is no point of obesity lose. Calorie deficit means, imagine you wanted 2500 calories per day, but you consumed only 2000 calories through your diet. That means you reduced 500 calories, you maintained your diet. So this 500 calories deficiency, the body will take from your fat. The body has to consume your fat for your energy. When this change not happens in your body, no point of coming out from the obesity. This is straight away, whatever the product you take. So, how this urbanism supports us to maintain this calorie deficit? So, this urbanism has a two candies like suns and moons. Suns focus on fat loss, moons focus on detoxification, which most of the system don't focus, but detoxification is the main point. Okay, now Suns as a green tea extract, green coffee bean extract, kidney bean extract, and morosil. So with this combination, when you consume Suns, you feel fullness. You won't feel hunger. So when you don't feel hunger, you will not have a mind to have so much of food. The food carving reduces. Naturally, you will fall into diet without stressing yourself. What we say is that consume the product, listen to your body. When you don't feel hunger, don't dump your body with the food. So this you have to take care. Listen to the body. According to the body, you can just follow your diet. And it also converts the fat into glycogen, because particularly when we start taking, concentrating a diet, or particularly when the people who has diabetes, when they don't take much food, they will feel the tiredness. But, with the help of science, the glycogen conversion happens. So we won't feel the weakness in the body. And moons, of course, it has a fruit enzyme and melon extract, which helps to cleanse the large intestine. That is where the dump yard of our body, because the factory is stomach. Once the production is done, all the dump yard waste goes to the dump yard, which is the large intestine. If the detoxification not happens in the body properly, ultimately, we won't have the health benefits. It creates a lot of problems. So that is where moon supports. It helps to cleanse your large intestine. Not only large intestine, even the lymphatic system gets cleansed. We also have a vitamin C for the immune system, and as well as we have a Senadrol fan pattern technology, which is extracted from the citrus fruits. So they call it as a fat shrinking technology. It shrinks the fats which is inside your cells. So ultimately, five process happens when you consume urbanism. One, your appetite reduces, your fat start consuming, and your large intestine cleansed, and lymphatic system cleansed, and your fat shrinks. Because of five unique process happens in your body, you see perfect inch loss, perfect fat loss here, not just a weight loss. So this is ultimately, wonderful boom for the people who wanted to focus on their obesity. And the third, we call it as a ACE guard. ACE guard for the people who has a low immune system, as well as for the people who has a diabetes. So ACE guard is also a combination of stem cell, of course, this is a phyto stem cells, not phytoplacenta. The rosenta is a phytoplacenta. This is a phyto stem cell, which is extracted from the fruits. So, of course, it is going to support for the new cell regeneration, as well as the tiger milk mushroom cleanses the lungs and helps for the respiratory related complications. The good breathing happens, good observation of oxygen happens. And how it is supporting for the diabetes? AceGuard, it has a ingredient of gymnema. Gymnema, so it is not going to work on your glucose level directly. Gymnema, blocks the taste buds in your sweet taste buds in your tongue, so that when you consume the sweet, you will not feel the sweets much. So the sensitivity get reduced. So you will not have the sweet hunger. You don't feel like to attracted to have a lot of sweet, lot of no. You don't need to stress yourself to control. No, I have a diet. I should not focus the sweet. No, you will not have this carving. The sweet carving reduces. And second, with the help of mulberry leaf. See, once you took the food, then the sugar level shoots up in your blood, because the observation takes immediately, but the mulberry leaf delays the observation. So the sugar level won't shoot up immediately, so that the pancreas won't have a much load, and as well as the blood viscosity will be maintained. So when most of the people who consumed AceGuard, they given a wonderful response, their complication reduces, even they got an improvement in HbA1c, which is a real observation of the sugar. The Ace Brew, it's very good, boom for the coffee lovers, because coffee, it is a unavoidable thing in our life, coffee. Every situation we take coffee. But the thing is, this coffee has a combination of NMN. I told you, the basic molecule NMN. Also, it has a gymnema and monk fruit, so that it is a natural sweetener. It doesn't increase your glucose level. So it is a healthy coffee which you can consume based on your need. And Lift Max, this is an amazing product for the females. I can tell you, it is an essential for all the females, because nowadays, females, most of the girls, women's, they face a lot of hormone imbalance. The stress is at the peak. Particularly, females has lot of hormone changes naturally, because when they attain the ages, when the pregnancy happens, when the periods happens, when the menopause happens, when the delivery, lot of situations, they have the lot of hormone shift in their body. So estrogen plays a major role for the female. So whether it is their physical structure, whether it is their mind calmness, whether it is their reproductive system, or everywhere the estrogen influence a lot. Lifmax is a combination of plant-based estrogen, soya isoflavone, as well as red algae, and then saffron extract. This combination helps to balance the estrogen. Now, why I need to take a estrogen balancing? Why I need to have estrogen? See, estrogen, as I said, it plays a major role when your mood swing happens. See, particularly when you observe when the periods, the menstruation period, the female, the mood swing will be more, the irritative sensation will be more. It is also symptom of the estrogen imbalance. Whether it is your skin tone or skin roughness, whether it is your lipid profile, whether it is your bone density, even the estrogen influence your bone density. And moreover, breast. Nowadays, lot of young girls, they says, oh, I don't have breast, I want to have a big breast, I want to go for a surgery. They are going for a surgery. If you see other side, young girls, they have a big size of breast, whether it is some people, it is sagged, it is not a proper shape. Of course, estrogen plays a major role for your physical structure, whether it is your breast, back, your structure. Estrogen plays a major role. When the estrogen gets balanced, your physical structure, you will get the perfect female physical structure, your breast, back, and everything. And moreover, infertility. Nowadays, infertility is going in a very high rate. People are, getting the baby is become a complicated situation now. That is also because of estrogen imbalance, because ovary is where 80% of estrogen produces. If the estrogen not balanced, the egg will not be quality, so the infertility problem comes. And moreover, lot of girls, regular menstruation period is horrible. For some girls it is painful, some girls it's a lot of bleeding, some girls the pain, the period is not coming, so many complications. That this is also because of estrogen imbalance. And the main issue, lot of young couples, they are getting into divorce. If you ask them, the main reason, the sexual satisfaction is there, not there, the female partner not cooperating, that is their blame. So but as I said, when multiple level of hormone shift happens in the female body, naturally their libido, they reduces, they will not have a sexual desire. And the other way, some most of the female, they get the vaginal dryness. Even you use any kind of artificial lubrication, they don't feel comfortable. Most of the cases, they are not able to speak frankly, so start avoiding the sexual relationship, which leads to a relationship breakup. But when the estrogen get balanced, they'll get the proper lubrication, they will get the more lipido, so that they actively involve in the sex. So LiftMax is all ages, whether it is our daughter, whether it is our wife, whether it is our mother, everyone needs it, and very wonderful product for the females. And triple root, as like we have a product for the females, we have a product for males. Triple root is exclusive for the males. See, males, for their hormone imbalance majorly reflects in the erection. When they perform the sex, their erection may not be proper. So there are plenty of option available in the market. Most of the males, they take some pills. When they take the pills, they get the erection, they perform the sex. But whether you're performing a sex or not, when you take the pill, you'll get the erection. And whenever you need to take the pills. But triple root coffee, it is a coffee. The advantage of it, we suggest take half sachet after food, not in the empty stomach, at least an hour before the intercourse. So let us say I consume the triple root, I'm not getting involved in the sexual activity, you will not feel any changes in the body, you will be quite normal. When the testosterone starts, when you are getting into the situation, you will see the changes in the part of erection, processing time, number of time, even the premature ejaculations, even the sperm count. Some people, they reported the penis size also got some difference. So most of the people who consume half sachet, they feel the difference minimum for 3 days. But if some cases they don't feel much difference in the half sachet, we can ask them to go for a full sachet in the next time. So this is not a regular coffee you need to consume it daily. What we suggest, weekly once is more than sufficient. Based on your need, you can take it. And of course, the latest product, which is a collagen. So ultimately, health as well as beauty. Collagen, the word, of course, everyone knows about it. It is a very wonderful product for the skin tone as well as for the joints, because collagen helps for the cartilage development. Particularly, many people, face the arthritis, joint pains. So particularly because of the cartilage get damaged, the worst part is when the damage starts, we don't feel it. When totally gets damaged, then only we will feel it, because the blood circulation is very less in the cartilages. So collagens helps for the development of cartilage so that joint health improves, and skin tone improves, as well as for the hair as well as for the nail. And collagen, the what Dynex collagen, not just marine collagen, it also have a combination of GABA as well as NMN. I told you the NAD. So GABA is a kind of stress reduction. You will get a good deep sleep. So that's the reason they say sip, sleep, shine. So you will get a deep sleep, stress reduction, and you will get a shiny, silky skins as well as good joints. So there are plenty of testimony in the product. People who have consumed the product, they heartfully shared their joy. Even Madam Leela is wonderful testimony. Maybe later part she can explain about it. So this is all from my end. So the Diners is a unique company with the unique products for current trend demand. So thank you so much for the opportunity, Madam Leela. Over to you.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Jayaraj, for this powerful sharing. So, guys, I hope you are taking notes because you are here for a reason, which is to grow, to live, and to thrive together. So, always remember, guys, these opportunities don't happen. You create them. Yeah. So coming up next, we have someone whose passion and result speaks volumes. So please welcome Mr. Epon to share with us on the dynamic business plan. Mr. Epon has been in network marketing for many years. So he has full of knowledge. So guys, let's sit back and welcome Mr. Airport and do be serious, listen carefully, take notes, and relax. Mr. Airport, floor back to you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Leela. Thank you for such opportunity. I'm honored to be your presenter for today for marketing plan. But before that, I would like to thank Jayaraj all the way from India, share with us about the company and the marketing plan. I mean, sorry, in the product. So wonderful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to let me share my screen. From here we go, yeah. All right. Please relax. Take your, I mean, let me see. Let me share my screen 1 minute. Ila, can you see my screen? I'll stop
Yes, Mr.
sharing.
Airport, clear.
Can you? Wait, 1 minute.
Yes,
One
I
minute.
can. Clear.
All right, 1 minute.
I can see you.
Okay. What marketing plan? Can you see now?
Yes, now I can see. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our. Let me see. Let me make it bigger. Okay. Please bear with me because I'm. Okay, okay. Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for our global English preview today. So I would like to share with you the marketing plan. All right. All right. Okay. Every business, I mean, network marketing, we have four things, four pillars. The first is company, the product, and now marketing plan. All right. Now I share with you. Okay. As far as this Dynasty Global is concerned, we have 8 types of bonus. Okay. 8 types of bonus. First is direct sponsor, or in layman, we call it recommendation bonus. Like you recommend people, you get the bonus. Okay. In our term, we call it direct sponsor. Sometimes layman, they could say sponsor, they don't understand. Actually, recommendation. You recommend people to join our plan, our business, you get paid. That's called bonus, direct sponsor bonus. Number two is pairing bonus, key in bonus, unique upgrade bonus, matching bonus up to 55%, uni-level bonus up to 60%, rank incentive also retail profit. Before I forget, this plan is combination, actually hybrid combination of binary and uni-level, all right? So unique. Okay, there are four packages for you to choose. First is platinum, all right? Platinum is 840 US dollar. All right. Actually, the price or package that I'm showing you now is the standard price. It may differ from one country to another because of tax system, because of postage, all those. But this one, the standard price that I show you. Okay. Please tell this to your people. All right. Platinum with 840, you got 20 boxes of product, and you can enjoy infinity as far as maximum income, daily income, and also monthly income. Yeah, infinity, no limit. Okay. All right. Number two is elite, $504 US dollar. You get 12 boxes of the product, and they have capping here as far as income is concerned. You can see here. And premium is 126 with 3 boxes of product, and also not limit there. And the lowest one, basic, is $42. Just imagine with less than $50, ladies and gentlemen, you can start a global business. Right? So, so wonderful. All right. This a plan. Okay. And one uniqueness of this company, when you join the lower package, you can upgrade to the higher package with no time limit. Okay. You can do it anytime. Just suppose for a moment that now you join Elite for $504. And after for a while, you want to upgrade to Platinum, which is 840, right? You just minus. You only pay the difference. I mean, 336. All right. Not many companies have this, but I'm proudly said this. Dynas Global, we have this element. So that's why I attract more people also here. And on top of that, every time we key in the particular of our new members, we get paid for that. We call it key in bonus. Okay. Just suppose, for example, you key in a platinum, you get $24. All right. If you key in the person who joined basic, you are paid $4.80. If you yourself at platinum. So that's why I want to propose here. And I never impose anything. I just propose to you, please join platinum. That's the best. All right. Okay. So now we're talking about the direct sponsor bonus. If you yourself join basics, when you attract basic or you register basic or you sponsor basic, you are going to pay $6. But if you bring in platinum, you are paid 144. But if you yourself register as platinum, all right, then you bring in platinum, you get paid 216. Wow, a lot of money, okay, as far as this plan is concerned. All right, now there are 4 wallets in this platform. Okay, Dynas has 4 unique wallets, namely bonus wallet, e-wallet, repurchase wallet, and cash wallet. All right, and now I want to share with you return of capital. In any business, when we join any business, one question that we always ask ourselves: how long it takes for me to get back my capital? For this one, I want to show you only two plan. I mean, two package, basic and platinum. Okay, if you are basics, remember I said just now our plan is hybrid combination of binary and uni-level. You bring in 2 people, left and right. You are basic, you bring in 2 person, one on the right and on the left, then you get paid $12. And you tell your people, bring in 2, because this uh, system require you to bring at least 2 people, one on the right, one on the left, okay? Then when you key in, there's 6 people join under you, you get back to $26.88, that means 64%. But look here, if you yourself are platinum, you bring in actually same process, you bring in also same people, I mean same number of people, you get paid 912, which means 108% of your capital is coming back to you. All right. So once again, that's the very big point that you should take platinum instead of other package. Okay, now pairing bonus. All right, pairing bonus. Okay, this is very important. I want to stress here. If you are basic. Okay, first unit, first pair, you are paid 20%. Okay, subsequently, okay, 20th, they pay subsequently until 20th pair only if you are basic. Okay, all right, that one only 10%. But if you take platinum, okay, first unit, first 20, they paid you 30%. And after that 21st onward, infinity, they paid you 10%, my friend. This is hugely different, you know. So I propose to you platinum. I don't impose, okay? I don't impose, I just propose to you. Now this, I want to show you here just a basic. Okay, we see here, basic left and right, they have 36 pairs, you know, 36 pairs. But if you are basic, they only pay you after 20 only. That's why you have 36, you know, 36 left and right, but they only pay you 20 because you are basic. But you have platinum, they pay you all the way, unlimited. You have 36 pair, they pay you. You have 100 pair, they pay you 100 pair, all this. So here, in this sample here, when you have 20, 36, 36, they pay 20 on the basic, you only get $52. But if you have platinum, you got $182.40. Huge difference, my friend. Okay, this again another reason why you should focus only platinum. Remember, if you focus anything, you focus will increase. When you go out to the field there, you focus platinum. You do some affirmation mantra. You say platinum, platinum, platinum. Platinum will come back to you. Remember, my friend, something that you're seeking also seeking you. If you're seeking platinum, platinum also seeking you. All right. So focus on platinum. All right. All right, now the income simulation. If you are basic, okay, so now, okay, you bring in as normal, one on the right, one on the left, then first month all the way, let's say until the 12 month, you got nearly 7,000, 6,988.80 to be exact, right? Same, same effort you put in, but you are platinum. You get nearly 600,000 US dollar. Huge difference, right? So just suppose for a moment, on you said this one is perfect 100% will work like this, but only work 10%. You got 58,000. If work only 1%, you got 5,000. So in this case, again, platinum is the best choice, I would say. So my friend, please encourage all your people, all your prospects. You tell them, you compare, show them comparison between two, basics and a platinum. I'm sure for the normal people who can think, they will take this platinum because they will find the money. Money is not problem if they have the big why to do it. Right? Okay. Remember, my friend, in this business, only two principles. You can get anything in life you want if you have enough of other people to get what they want. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. First, about the product, we become the product of the product. We have to consume the product and only share with business. We are not selling product here, my friend. We share the business. We consume the product and we share the business. All right. So now we're talking about the rank. Okay, the journey of 1,000 miles start with first step, but the first step must be the right step. Okay, start it right. When you start it right, then you become. When your accumulation income is 3,000, you become a star. Now the company already give you so many rank now. Okay, and newly created one silver star, okay, and also 1 star, gold star, 2 star, all the way. Our goal should be icon, okay. This one they will call it begin with an end in mind. Okay, last week we attended the Coach Hadi training, 7 habits of highly effective networker. He talking about begin with an end in mind. All of us should put in our mind one day we will become icon. All right, so we start step by step. Right? So we will reach there one day. Never ever quit because winner never quit and quitter never win. As long as we don't stop, we can win this game. Okay, tell ourselves it's not over until I win. It's not over until I win. I shall persist until I win. All right, my friend. So do it together because if you want to go fast, this one African proverb said, you want to go fast, you go alone, but you want to go far and big, let's go together. That's why we do this Zoom weekly to share with all of you, to call all your friends to come and have a look of this opportunity so that we can create a team of people who want to change their life. And I remember, and I know, I believe that if you take this seriously, your life will never be the same again. All right, these are matching bonus. Okay, we from the first rank until the 10th rank number 10. Okay, this one is matching bonus up to 55%. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the calculation because the system already work for you. Once you join the business, we send you to fast start training. The coach, the trainer will teach you, so step by step how to calculate. But you don't have to worry, just take it because this is the best so far, right? So now the power of uni level. Remember, you can you can sponsor as many people as possible. Just suppose for a moment, first level, you bring in 10 people, and your people bring in 10 people, they become 100. Then your second level, bring in another 10, become 1,000 people. This how powerful is what we call the uni level business. Okay, level, power of uni level. Just suppose for a moment, you bring in, okay, level 1. Okay, this one is a direct sponsor. Okay, 100 like. Okay, so level 1 we pay you 8% until 10, total up 60%. Wow, this is, I feel that this so far is the best in the market. Okay, all right, you don't have to believe what I say. You can do research and search on yourself for yourself, but this is the best we can offer you. All right. So just sample for basic income. Just suppose you bring in 10 people, as I mentioned earlier. Then until fifth level, your people, 100,000 people, you can generate income of $135,576. Okay, this is so powerful. Just suppose we say 90% doesn't work, only 10%, you got about 13,000 US dollar per month. It's a big money in any country for that matter. It doesn't matter where you're in India or in Singapore or even in your US. Okay, this money make a lot of difference in your life. Okay, right? Income this. Okay, we don't talk about 10 people. You bring in just 6 people, you get about 11,000. Okay, so you can do for yourself. Okay, because every day Dynasty Global give you a blank check. How much you want, you write for yourself because sky is the limit. All right. Now I want to tell you why you should choose Dynasty, because Dynasty we have experienced management team. Remember, Mr. Jayaraj already shared with you earlier, and we have all the system. We have Dragon system. We have personalized landing page. We have more than 100 languages. Every part of the world you can access to this. So many languages. All right. Then we have incentive marketing plan. Okay, modern payment system, rapid expansion. Now at the 60 countries. We're going to go for 80 countries very soon. Then the most important also, we have the Dynasty Success Academy. The academy, they will teach us how to do it correctly. Okay, Coach Hadi being the principal of this academy, you make sure he will teach us step by step how to do it effectively. Not only efficient, but effectively, mean productive, okay? And then weekly Zoom like this, the support we give you, please bring all your friends to listen to us, okay? We have our own factory and R&D factory, and we have our own legal team, and we have, of course, incentive, okay, and reward system for all the members. So please ask yourself, and don't forget to say thank you to the person who brought you here, who invited you here, because this is the best we can offer. And remember, Richard Branson said, if somebody offered you an amazing opportunity and you don't know how to do it, just say yes and do and learn how to do it later, because this is so powerful. I know and I believe when you make a decision, because the moment of your decision that your destiny is shaped, when you make the decision to join us, your life will never be the same again. Okay, with that, thank you very much, my friend. I love all of you. Thank you very much. And I pass the floor to Madam Leela from Singapore, Deal Confidence Dynasty Global. Thank you, Leela. Thank you, all of you.
Wow, wow. That's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Epon, for the clear, informative presentation on Dynasty Marketing Plan. We truly appreciate your time and insights. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking both Dr. Jayaraj and Mr. Epon by dropping your appreciation in the chat box. Right. Dr. Jayaraj was sharing about the Dinus Brocenta. Yeah, just some sharing. He says that I will have the testimony. Yes, guys. My testimony, I've actually said many times, is something that Whenever I talk about it, I almost tear every time. Because, guys, I was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer in 2023. Um, Firstly, they told me it was a stage 1 uterine cancer, uterus cancer. And they told me to go through a major surgery to remove my entire womb. That was very heartbreaking because, as you know, ladies, that is really very important part of our body. But yes, it was very painful, but I can't do much, so I have to adhere to what doctors say. But I was actually confident because prior to this, I had a very chronic asthma that I was introduced to a stem cell supplement with another company. So that actually cures, guys. I was suffering for about almost 30 years and a very bad chronic asthma, which I suffered a lot with lots and lots of puffs around in my back. So the moment I put my hand in my wallet, I mean my bag, I won't have money, but I will have a lot of medications inside, you know. So that was what I was actually going through. But it actually cures me. I was actually fully cured from the asthma. So I was continuously taking. And when I was diagnosed with cancer, I really have to thank Dr. Maha and Ms. Porkudi, who actually introduced me to Dinus Rosenta at the correct time. Guys, it was really at the correct time. So knowing that I have to take this without fail, I every day, literally every day, consume Rosenta. I take one in the day and one before I go to bed. I was actually once after my surgery, and then they also diagnosed like I have a stage 3. My uterus was stage 1, and then after the surgery, they find that there was one small lymph node that was not even able to be seen in the, when they do the my robotic surgery. They overlook. I don't know whether I will say overlook or they say that it's so small, but yet it's stage 3 cancer. So I have to go through chemotherapy. I went through 6 sets of chemotherapy and 30 sets of radiation. Guys, that was really, really painful. The moment they told me about chemotherapy, right? The only thing I broke down and cried because I scared of losing my hair. Not my life, but my hair. The first thing they say, chemo, I really broke down because knowing I was from a medical background as well. So the moment they mentioned chemo, I really broke down. First thing was my womb and now my hair. So that was painful. But God is always there. Uh, I was on Rosenta, and at that time I was also on um, Immunoglow, if I'm not wrong. The previous, before AceGuard came in, there was a previous um, product that we had for immune. So I was taking both, after which I switched to AceGuard. It gave me a very smooth journey, very, very smooth journey. My 6 chemotherapy was without any problems. And my 30 radiations that I went through was no problem at all. Yes, I had a little bit of hair drops here and there, but I was not bald. That was really awesome, guys. Uh, I My prayers answered because I don't know how I will be if I'm going to not by look but mentally. I just cannot take it that I'll be going bald. I don't know why, but no doubt it was. They says that it will grow back, but to go through that journey was very painful. But I always tell myself, trust, always trust on what you're doing, and I trust the product because I know the content. Every content in Rosenta is a diamond. I'll call it a diamond because it actually proves a lot of people, and it's also proven my journey with the chemotherapy. And yes, uh, a month back, a doctor actually told me that my cancer cells are gone. Thank you to Dinus Lucenta and my guiding angel, my parents. Thank you so much for their blessings. I'm out of cancer now. It's just that I have to go through some routine blood tests and all. Why I want to share this is because there's a lot of people. Those days, I when we hear people say, I got cancer, that will be like uh, 2 or 1 in 1,000. But right now, guys, when I went to the cancer center in Singapore, I see kids, children, young age, all of them there going through the same treatment. That's how I actually tell myself I am lucky. So please share with your loved ones, whoever going through the same situation I went through, share with them the product, guide them through, tell them that they are in good hands. Our Rosenta is awesome, guys. Yeah. So that's the sharing from me. And we have actually came to our final segment of the powerful session. It's my honor to invite someone truly respected and admired, a man who deep medical knowledge, passion for wellness, and dedication to Dynas Global. Uh, he has actually inspired many people, countless people. Let's all welcome Dr. Raj, our medical director, for his closing message. So, Dr. Raj, the floor over to you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good evening, good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. All right, bonjour, kamusta, vanakkam, chacha how. Okay, okay. So, as you know, my name is Dr. Raj. I'm the medical director for Dynase Global. So, very well presented by Dr. Jayaraj earlier, and Mr. Apon, and of course, Miss Leela as well, Mrs. Leela as well. Okay, so me being as a medical professional, a medical doctor, what I believe is um, today in the world, today, sickness is coming at a very early age, at a very, very early age. There are two schools of thought. Doctors who have been practicing for many, many years, much more, very much senior doctors who are now very well aged in their 60s, 70s, right? So they believe that everything is in the food, okay, in the food. If you eat good nutritional food, there's no reason for you to take supplements. That's one school of thought. The new school of thought is, which there's a branch of medicine called the functional medicine, where we believe that today the food, everything is genetically modified, everything is toxicated, everything is full of chemical, everything is full of fat, because only fat tastes better than protein and carbohydrates, which is going to be very killing. Okay, everything is carcinogenic, which is cancer prone. So everything is uh, polluted, so toxicated. So everything is unclean, unpure, and everything is what we are consuming today. The food is all not like how our grandfather, grandmothers used to consume, which is natural. Even the air they breathed those days were all pure. So now, this era, this generation of people, they are exposed to a lot of free radical damage, lot of oxidation, lot of stress. Okay, I give you an example. You take two rats. This is a proven experiment. You take two rats. Why I'm saying the stress is the number one killer today. Stress can be in many forms. All right. Two rats. Rat A. Okay, rat A. You feed the rat A with all kinds of beautiful, healthy food, with all nutritional, organic food. You leave it at a very peaceful area in the cage. You don't stress it. You give enough water, food, and you pamper the rat, and everything is beautiful there. Okay, that is one scene. The second cage, one rat, rat B. Rat B, you don't feed according to its time. You don't give water. You always poke the rat with a stick. You torture the rat with, you make it stress. Okay? So these two scenario, you take the blood of both rats. When you take the both of both rats, the blood, definitely you can see the rat A, which is very peaceful, which is getting all the nutrition and all the everything is very beautiful. All right, peaceful, no stress. That blood reading will be normal. this side of the rat, when you do the blood test, all the parameters in the blood will be derailed, and everything will be poisonous. So the blood can even eventually become so poisonous because of stress. The body will of course produce all these chemicals to counteract this stress, which is going to be poisonous in the end. So what I'm trying to say here is, today the world, everybody is stressful. Today there's a situation where it's very alarming. We even have 3 months old babies having tumors in the brain. All right, all documented, all with proof. All right, so what I'm trying to say here is, when people are living in a stressful way, time to supplement their health. Now the time has already come not only to supplement your income because of the global economy, slowdown, inflation, recession, stagflation, or whatsoever. So in order to compensate, in order to supplement, you need to do some extra part-time income. Go drive a Grab. Go and sell something on the streets, some food, something, do something. You need to supplement your income by doing something to increase the income of the household income. That is one. Number two, you need to supplement your health. So what do you do in terms of supplementing your health? All right? So you need to create a protective shield so that you don't get cancer at an early age, so that you don't fall sick frequently, so that you can save the medical cost. Okay, so it can be economical for you. Do something which you will not be a burden to the family in the near future. Because why I'm saying being a burden to the family, because undetected blood pressure, undetected diabetes, these are certain conditions, underlying conditions in the body, and you don't do a check. All right, you don't take something to supplement, so they become a burden to the family. They become paralyzed because of stroke. One will become vegetable. You'll be like a vegetable on the bed. You are unable to move. You'll be fully paralyzed. That is going to be burdening to the family. Once somebody gets cancer, of course, nobody can promise that you will never get cancer. At least if you do something to protect yourself, the chances for you not to get cancer, at least you know for a fact. But somebody gets cancer, they will have a very disastrous, very, what is this? A painful death. You see, pain can come, but passing away with pain till the last breath is something unacceptable. And then we religiously, diligently, disciplinedly, you service your car, which is no value, which is a liability. Your health will always be the greatest investment. Health is always the greatest investment. So you need to invest for your health so that you can take care of your millions, take care of your family, and create a legacy. Like how the Bible says, very well said in the Bible, in most of the Vedas and all scriptures. I'll pick from the Bible. The body is the temple. The body is the temple. Can you imagine? Nothing else is a temple spiritually, but the body, only the body. Only the body can take you places. Only the body, healthy body, can make you achieve millions. Only the healthy body can make things happen for you in your life, day-to-day life. So you better take care of the body, because the body is a temple, such a sacred, being. All right, your heart is beating by itself. See the miracle with all the electrical impulses. There's electricity in the heart. What is cardiac arrest? Because there is no the electrical impulses are no more there. All right. So what I'm trying to say, what I'm saying about the heart is because the heart is the most important organ in the body. All right. If the heart stops, that's it. The body goes off. That person is no more. So the whole idea for you to consume Rosenta, for you to consume Ace Guard. Rosenta and Ace Guard is for the optimum health, is for the optimum, of course, overall health. So once you consume these two first, okay, you will not only extend your life, not only you will prevent cancer, Not only all your cells will be so energetic to perform its optimal function, all the pains and the swellings in your body will start reducing. You'll be so energetic. Your quality of life will increase. Okay? And many more. And of course, all the conditions in your blood, all your conditions in your blood will start normalizing and stabilizing. Then the next range of products, because wellness covers health, beauty, anti-aging, and weight management. So the next will be collagen. Collagen with combination of Rosenta, definitely 80% of the skin is made of collagen. All the connective tissues in your body, the joints, the mobility of the joints, all right, the skeletal muscles, the ligaments, the cartilages, all the wear and tear in the body, collagen. Only if you have enough collagen, all this can be repaired, all this can be enhanced. Okay, so beauty with optimum health as well. For quality of health, collagen is a must. Okay, then of course coming to the weight management. Today the weight management, the industry of weight loss industry, all right, is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Wellness itself is almost $1 trillion industry. So weight loss, okay, we have a wonderful product called Urbanism. Okay, so this particular Urbanism is such a unique natural product. Many are benefiting, reducing the required weight according to their height, getting the weight according to the height, the correct BMI less than 25, 24. All right, so this is a very important product so that you don't get heart attack, you don't get arthritis, you don't get cancer. Cancer loves people full of fat, full of all this fat in them. All right, so time to reduce your. Of course, even if you're too oversized, you cannot. There's a problem for infertility for women as well. So end of the day, you must be. You see, when we say we live once. So if you want to live once, make sure you live life to the fullest. Make sure you take care of your health first, because money can be earned in any way. But once your health is gone, nothing can be achieved in life. All right. So supplement your income through Dynace Global, reach your icon with a $1 million USD, and make sure that you have a balanced health. Both of these must be balanced. All right. Just like the wheel of the train. All right. It must be balanced. One side is low, that's it. It'll be derailed. That's how life is all about. So please consume the product first. Number one, always remember, you must be the product of the product. You must be the best testimony of the product. All right. Before sharing other people's testimony, you must share your testimony. Even Dr. Raj has to share the testimony. Even the Dr. Jayaraj, even all the management, everybody in this company must share their testimony. First, be the product of the product. Number two, upgrade to the platinum. Upgrade to the platinum. Number three, make sure you have the right structure so that you can start earning a pretty decent income, about 5,000, 3 to 5,000 monthly. Then little by little increase to 10,000, 20,000, and then reach your icon position. And finally, make sure you go all out. Make sure you go all out. Nothing move. If you don't, you see, if you don't move, nothing will move. If you don't act, nothing will react. All right. So if you don't talk or share about the greatness of the product, nobody is going to join you. Nobody is going to know about the product. So please share, share, and share. All right. And finally, the criteria in achieving in this business and also in this Dynace Global is always you have to be excited, because excitement is very, very contagious. All right. All right. Just like a disease. All right. Like COVID-19. If you are so excited, you can make another person so excited who's next to you. All right. So I would like to stop here. Okay. Because my trainings, you can attend my trainings for a full length training, full-fledged training. So as a medical director, I will only say one thing. Make sure you have laser-like focus. Your focus must be laser-like. Okay, laser-like focus. Then only you can achieve the greatness of the health and wealth in Dynace Global. Godspeed. Take care. Good night.
Wow, wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Raj, for your clear, powerful, and inspiring session. We truly appreciate your time and guidance. Your word have touched a lot of us and educate a lot of us. Thank you once again. Now we have came to the end of our session. Thanks to all our amazing speakers and everyone, every single of you here today. Remember, guys, the journey to success begins with a single step. And you have taken the first step just by showing up tonight. So let's go out and create impact together with Diners Global. So once again, thank you for spending your precious time with us. Let's continue to grow, glow, and global together. So now let's take this empowering session to the Diners way. Okay, in the count of three, wherever you are, unmute yourself and you wish to say it loud and clear from your heart. Mr. Epon, can you unmute everyone?
Yeah, I think okay. Cik Wisham is there, not to the admin. Okay, I think all admitted. Okay, we can say.
Right. So the count of three, I will say Diners Global, and you guys say deal with confidence. We will say this twice, and then we'll say deal with confidence, Diners Global. Yeah. So
All right.
1, 2, 3. Diners Global.
We
Deal
deal
with
with
confidence.
confidence.
Diners
Deal with
Global.
We
confidence.
deal with
Deal
confidence.
with confidence.
Deal with confidence.
Diners
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 Global.
Global.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, guys.
Leela.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, Dr.
much.
Raj. Thank you, Jayaraj.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Dr.
everybody.
Raj.
Thank
Thank
with
you,
you.
Mr. Epon.
confidence.
Thank you, Dr.
All
Jayaraj.
right, thank
Good
you.
night, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Stay tuned.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye, 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 bye.
See you next week.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Yes.
you.
you.
Bye.
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 Deal with confidence.
All right. I stop the session. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Raj.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Yeah.